Well, I ordered this little toy. Hard to call it a toy. HYL Cut 30 inverter plasma cutter. So it needs clean power. I got the inverter generator that I know that one's guaranteed clean power, so I can run it off of that. Let's get it opened up and see what it looks like. I seriously need to get a K-bar knife. So many people use it to open packages and stuff. Here we got the torch lead and stuff in there, or other stuff. Oh, here's the torch lead. Yeah, that's attached to the front of the machine. Got the line to go in there. You can ground it to something, to like if you have a, if you want to ground it to something, that's what one bolt down there is for. It's a cord right in the back. So it's not sure what cord, what amperage it needs, and no idea. I don't think this tip is going to last long with drag cutting. Like, Hypertherm is the king for drag cutting. If you want to do a lot of drag cutting, get Hypertherm. Where are you going to spend a fortune on consumables? Yeah, so it's only goes down to 20 and to 30 amps. Severance cutting, I think, is 1/4 or 3/8 inch. This has got to be the ground clamp stuff. That's nice. Extra hose fittings. You got electrodes, consumables. And you got all kinds of extra little parts to keep you going. Air hose. Oh, hey, this is nice. I didn't know it came with this filter regulator. This is what you need to dry the air before it goes to the plasma cutter. Now I just need a need to plumb it up to a pressure regulator. Some compressors have it right on there. Oh, filter regulator. Oh, that is nice. This is probably a $15 item. That's why it has all those extra hose fittings, so I can fit into that. And that's got to be some kind of regulator. I'll read up all on that when I get a compressor and can put this together. Yeah, that's the in, that's the out. It's plugged on that side, so this is for probably a pressure gauge. And yeah, I was just checking this over. I thought I missed something. I use this DIN style connector, the small one. So yeah, you can make an extra long ground clamp if you need to. The ground clamp, yeah, it's definitely the smaller dense connector. I think getting the sun at my back to it. Focus. Yeah. And it's got a very nice ground clamp. Very heavy spring on here. It's got the webbed copper. It's taking all the strength I got to hold this open. So this is going to clamp very, very well. It's, it's got a very heavy spring, so that's very good. The ground clamp looks adequate. Of course, I don't know if that cable is adequate because this is my first plasma cutter. This has a rubber coating on here. It's not a denim, it's a real flexible. The trigger for the torch. This is a PT31, so it takes PT31 consumables. It's hard to say if this can be upgraded to a different torch for a longer torch, but that's the basic unboxing of the HYL Cut 30. Basic set of the consumables that you saw. It looks like it has the bracket so you can mount the air dryer right to the plasma cutter. It came with that. Oh, many feet of air hose, air line. A very good ground clamp, very heavy ground clamp. Very heavy spring, I should say. Be using it in a lot of projects like the buzzsaw over there. When I get around to that, I got so many projects going on and other things that's going to take up the time, but I will be using this a lot. And when I get to it, I'll see how long the consumables last. And how you could tell when the consumables are worn out is when the cut starts drifting off at an angle instead of straight. That's how you could tell the consumables are shot, and just keep an eye on that. This is mainly meant for thinner material. If you want to cut, say 3/8 all the time, you're going to have to jump up to the 45, 50 amp class. These 30 amps will do 3/8, but you're maxing it out all the time. So until next time, take care.